Hello, everyone. This is Rick Prusha with Premier's Long-Term Care Division, and I am joined by Christy Johnson this morning. And the reason of this webinar is because we've had a lot of confusion over the years now with agents that are trying to find a long-term care solution for their clients. And instead, they are selling their clients accelerated death benefits or chronic illness riders that maybe they believe are long-term care solutions, and then years down the road, they'll have their clients come back to them, and quite frankly, their clients are very upset. The benefits they thought were going to supply them with long-term care are not what they were expecting, and because of that, we wanted to have this webinar to try to either A, protect you, the agent, today, for your clients, or if nothing else, when your clients come to you with something that they believe is long-term care, you know what you're looking at. So with that being said, I want to turn this over to Christy Johnson, who probably is one of the best sources I know for these type of riders when it comes to long-term care.
Thank you, Rick. I appreciate that. Okay. There we go. Okay, the first questions that you should ask your clients is, what are they looking for? Are they looking for a death benefit solution or a long-term care solution? If we're looking for a death benefit solution, you need to guide them towards life insurance. And if they're looking for help with their extended care needs, then let's look at long-term care. The living benefits riders that we come across a lot, and as Rick was saying, through the years, agents are thinking that they're covering their long-term care needs when in reality they're not. We have accelerated death benefit and chronic illness. An accelerated death benefit, a benefit attached to a life insurance policy that enables the policyholder to receive cash advances against the death benefit in the case of being diagnosed with a terminal illness. So if they have cancer or they have some other terminal disease, this is where this comes into play. You have to be very careful with this because most of these accelerated death benefit riders are a taxable event when taken. So it's a very good idea to read the specimen policies if that's in question. The second one, chronic illness rider. A chronic illness rider is a life insurance option that gives you a way to tap into life insurance benefits while still alive. If you are diagnosed with a qualifying chronic illness, this is considered an accelerated death benefit rider and is sometimes added to policies at no extra cost. Now, again, if in question, read the specimen policy. There is one policy in particular that I'm thinking of where the chronic illness rider was actually the long-term care rider. It was just the verbiage. These are some of the companies that offer an accelerated death benefit or chronic illness rider, and they're all life insurance policies. We have AIG, Allianz, Assurity, Baltimore Life, North American, Sagicor, and Securian. Now, there's also life insurance with LTC riders, and these will cover your long-term care benefits. John Hancock, Mutual of Omaha, Nationwide, and these are dollar-for-dollar solutions. So if it's a $100,000 face amount, that's what the client will get. Just in case they need LTC. They're not really sold on the idea of buying an LTC policy, but they're okay with adding the rider. And there's no leverage for LTC benefits when buying a hybrid such as one of these. Now, the asset-based LTC hybrids, again, these kind of interchange, but with these we have Lincoln MoneyGuard, Nationwide Care Matters, One America Asset Care, and Securian Secure Care. All of these offer more leverage for your long-term care. So we have a $100,000 death benefit, but that may create for a client up to $400,000, $500,000 for their long-term care needs. There's less underwriting. All of these companies start with a phone interview and end with a phone interview. One of the carriers, One America, will move to traditional if they feel they can get through the process of approving them on the traditional. Return of premium. All of these carriers offer return of premium. And then if it's not used for your long-term care, there is a death benefit attached as well. Traditional long-term care, and I'm actually going to have Rick address this if he would. And these are our carriers.
So for traditional long-term care, we're going to have Genworth, Mutual of Omaha, National Guardian Life, or NGL, and Transamerica. Those are the main ones that are still in. You don't have to be captive to work with them. So that's who's out there nowadays in the traditional world. So these are focused strictly on long-term care. That's their main purpose. So there's no death benefit. Yes, some of them have a return of premium rider, but that is absolutely not their main purpose. So definitely, if you are looking for a return of premium, if that's your main focus, we need to be looking at a different product. I will say that National Guardian Life and Transamerica have some great return of premium options on there, but it's not the point to have a death benefit with those riders. These policies, yeah, they can be tax deductible. So it's something to keep in mind that you can't find in the other areas. You might only have partial tax deductibility in the hybrids. Not the situation here. Traditional long-term care is something that can be tax deductible, not only with the premiums paid in, but then something else to keep in mind as far as taxes are concerned is that the benefits paid out are not taxable either.
So what is your client looking for? Death benefit solution? We go to Life Products. Long-term care solution? Then you come to Rick or myself, and we talk about how we can help your clients. Again, we have the traditional side, and we've got the hybrid side. So we have a lot to work with. And then, to throw in there, we have short-term care as well. So again, what is your client looking for? And Rick made up this chart, and it's just a good way, and we can send this to you as well. If you're looking for a life policy, easy. You're just concerned with life insurance. Life policy with accelerated death benefits. The concern is life insurance, but they want that just in case coverage for a terminal illness. Asset-based or hybrid plans. These we call our live, quit, or die. It gives you true long-term care protection, but it offers you more leverage. And then we have just long-term care, which is they want a traditional LTC or an asset-based or a hybrid. And this is when you talk to Rick or myself, and we can point you in the right direction. And with that, we thank you for listening to our webinar. And please give us a call if you have any questions or you have any clients that you would like us to talk over and get a risk assessment.